Alright, I got a rhyme ready. Alright. Alright, my name is Key, what? And you know we on the beat, what? And you know my name is Key, hold on. And you know we riding in the street, hold on. Skirt, skirt, ain't no red beat, hold on. Skirt, skirt, ain't no red light, hold on. Like a plane, we finna take flight, hold on. We swooping back down to the ground level, hold on. We swooping back down to the ground level, hold on. Get on my level, Scrape a nigga, shove him like a shovel. Get on my, gonna drink some tea. You know you wanna be with me. You know you wanna be with Keith. I mean Javen, but it's Keith. The way I'm acting got me feeling like I'm heat. Get me my emotions rising like the heat. Temperature Fahrenheit like I'm heated. Temperature Fahrenheit like I'm heated. How you doing, baby? Let me meet you. How you doing, baby? Let me teach you. Classes in session, let me teach you. Hold on, let me move you, let me leash you. Take the leash off you, let me please ya. Rub your legs, waist down, please ya. Trying to get your number, baby, please help me do some numbers, please I suck at math. You saw how I ended that though? But we going back in. Like the way that we in. Like the way that we grin. The way that we friends. I wanna be friends, but I wanna be more than just friends. Like, let me take your hand and just grin. Like, let me help you out. Let me land. Let me land. Let me bend. Let me bend your emotions over. Let me bend your frustrations over. Let me make this rain clouds go over. Let me rain all these juices all on you. Wait! I meant the rain. It was supposed to be a simile and a metaphor. But we going back in. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what happened that time? That's why I said never mind. Because you know how they get. Oh my god. Hit the doogie in this motherfucker. Hit the doogie in this motherfucker. Hit the doogie in this motherfucker. Alright. Majority of the words I picked was for Yuri. Oh my goodness. Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry about it. I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah, I think she lied about that piano shit. How do you back-to-back days lie about, like, how do you just lie about that? She lied about playing the piano. She doing some crazy shit in the back. You must have a lot of determination. She don't got no motherfucking determination, bro. Stop it. You just started, you got that much determination? No disrespect, but bro, come on now. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Look at that, bro. She lying. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. And I'm super happy that you all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be so great. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying that you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now today. Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's and Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything all right? Of course. She's lying. Why wouldn't it be? You just feel a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry so much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everybody. I think she's jealous, bro. She's jealous that I'm talking to everybody else. Well, all right. If you say so. I worried glancingly at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else, but the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk. Javen, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room from Sayori, who was idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Javen. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her, but this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask you if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. You sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Javen. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. Yeah? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it's always been. You're so funny, Javen. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I do now anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't even hear from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? Oh my god. I glanced around the room. I bet you it was Yuri ass. Oh my god! Nigga. Suddenly, I noticed Yuri peering at me from over her book. Oh my god, bro. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. You might as well say what you gotta say. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. That's what I'm fucking saying. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot, so it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's not really that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Oh my god, here we go, Yuri. Say what you gotta say, Yuri. Huh? Sorry. I didn't mean to say something so stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much? Javen, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside of her head, and she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too, and I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I mean, I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Bro, she keeps trying to force the fact that me and Sayori like each other. Like, she stopped that shit. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Y'all know that she wants him. Y'all know she wants him. And she knows she wants him. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes a person's mysteries aren't told even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. Bro, why the fuck is she accusing me of liking Sayori? That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person. She's speaking for Sayori. Bro, female logic 101. If a female speaking like that, if she's speaking for Sayori, that means she's speaking for herself too. Meaning she wished she was in that position. Whatever's position she's assuming that she's not in. To have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah, I am. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Why don't we go ahead and get started? Yep. Actually, I do have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing I can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind with a filter inside. Damn, they got it like that? Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then we'll get some water. May I have a water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? We're just... Yuri was going to make some tea, so I thought I'd go with her. I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We was just filling the water pitcher. Okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, ain't it? That's... Monica, please mind your own business for once. Bro, we trying to get groovy with Yuri, you feel me? We trying to put the character onto her. Let her do her thing, you feel me? Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Javen in club activities? Ooh, you smooth with it, ain't you, Yuri? You sly dog. Monica jealous. Let me find out. My mouth gapes. Whoa. I don't like the way that sound, player. I suppose ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, me and Yuri looking at each other like, damn right, bitch. Then let's go, motherfucker. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow right behind her ass. You feel me? Ooh. What's this about? Once in the hallway, she subtly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. Girl, listen here, Yuri. I'm speaking on behalf of Javen. Ain't nothing wrong with that shit, man. You don't gotta be nervous about that shit. You can say whatever you want, bruh. Bruh, you can say whatever you want, bruh. How's my Atlanta accent? How could I say something like that? Yuri. Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. Ooh. What's wrong with me? Ain't nothing wrong with you, baby girl. No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing, baby girl. I wasn't expecting that shit, but it's almost not right for Monica to judge people like that. Not to judge what me and you got going on. You feel me? It ain't right to judge what me and you got going on. And if she jealous, let her be jealous. Javen, what it is? What it is? How come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Well, Yuri, a wise man once said, with great power comes great responsibility. And I got all the power I can get in this game with this right here. And I got to be responsible for it. You see how I did that? Y'all thought I wasn't going to add nothing. Look at y'all ass. Look at y'all ass. Oh, this nigga wasn't finna say shit. Because nothing that you do is as bad as what you make it seem in your own head, Yuri. Nobody's perfect, you know? We got emotions and I can't always hide them away. Sometimes a nigga want to crash out. A nigga really want to crash out. A nigga really want to get that switch and lay it on a nigga. That's my Atlanta accent. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind just turns to a light rain shower into a hurricane. Ooh, that's such a good analogy. I'm taking that. Thank you, Doki Doki. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Bitch, didn't I just tell your ass that I wouldn't? Straighten up, soldier. Why would I hate you? I can't hate somebody for having emotions. You just as normal as me. What kind of friend would do that? Even though I'm trying to be more than friends. What kind of friend would do that? Friends, you say? Yuri lifts her head. Javen, I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. Bitch, I ain't say Siri, I said Yuri. Back up.
You're welcome.
I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Damn, we've been out here in this hallway for so long. This vacant ass hallway. Ain't even nothing on that school board back there. It look like they just put up some blank paper and say, here, come look at this shit. I can't even read none on there. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Javen, do you like oolong tea? Yes, I like oolong tea. Anything is fine. As you, what? Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Damn, that shit finna be burning my tongue off. Taste buds gone and everything. What? Taste bud, I ain't finna. Damn, is we just drinking tea or boiling water? But ain't tea really boiling water with a tea packet inside though? Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Damn right you do. Shit. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. You mean me? Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only even be more impressed. Perhaps I will, shit. Yuri fetches a teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. And I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Tell me how you feel then, player. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. Shit. If a woman says that, y'all know what that means. They feeling you. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Javen. She's saying the same thing Sayori said last episode. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Javen, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Bitch, we got a million chairs in the background and you want to sit on the floor? It's a little bit easier on my back. I guess. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I ain't realize. I just have a back pain fairly regularly. We see why you got back pain, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because, yeah, I know. Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yeah, it's cause them, y'all know what it's cause, it's cause them double D's dragging her down like two damn, what you call those, wrecking balls. Is, you know what, let me stop. What, I'm trying to make an analogy without making it bad. I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden away from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assumed the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to even focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost like more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri she ain't even knows a thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay, I won't take any. You sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. Yeah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book. Damn, nigga, are we stalking her? Holy shit. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading it again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was already natural. But that means I can't stop here. What the fuck? Damn! Is we in a literature club, or is we in a freak club? What the fuck is we doing? We feeding chocolates to mouths now? That's some freak shit, nigga. Like, what are we doing? I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Oh, this nigga is fucking bricked right now. Hold the fuck up. I'm not niggas. I'm talking about the main character. That little ass piece of chocolate, it looked like a fucking chihuahua turd. I got a chihuahua upstairs, but my nigga, hey. Yuri's expression subtly breaks. Did I just? Yes, you did, Yuri. Oh my god, this girl, all her umami juices finna break. Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. There's nothing to confirm. She already knew what it was. Javen, I'm so sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Nigga, you know you're not sorry. Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do. Oh, hell no. Right? I mean, shit. Go spit your lane. Not really in this kind of context, but yeah. That's all it was. Yeah. Then you don't need to stop or anything. I see the situation got him really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I could just tell by her expression she can't even focus. My heart is pounding. And something else. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and fall into the rhythm of her breath. I almost read that as breast. I'm like, bro, how the fuck is that even humanely possible? I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place her mouth. Did she suck our fingers or some shit, nigga? I feel a hot breath. It gets to a point, bro. It gets to a fucking point. Like, I don't know. You can't make this shit up, bro. I don't watch too many fucking animes for this shit to not happen. Oh, she didn't cut that shit off. Monica is not playing no fucking games. She cut that shit off. Okay, everybody? She cut that shit off. Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Javen, can you help with Yuri? Can you help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. Damn, I gotta get a pillowcase. I'm sitting on a fucking flatboard right now. Holy shit. Spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Who should I show my poems to? Let's see what this bitch got to say. Oh man, this is seriously a step backwards. I liked your last two way better than this one. I mean, I guess I can't be mad at you for trying new things. As long as you're not trying to impress Yuri or something like that. Gross. Okay. Like you said, I'm allowed to try new things. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Is that more of a compliment to me? Huh? Gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off, of course. Really, bitch? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that, right? Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even have to put up with your bitch ass. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking, you Hello Kitty looking bitch. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. How the hell do you call that a joke, bitch? That seriously hurt with your Mike Tyson hitting ass. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point she's trying to make. I should really watch my mouth around Natsuki before I end up uppercutting her ass into the moon. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today, I have a special place, a beach for us to go, a shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way that you had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wish your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free on my windy sail. And remember, the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. This is the opposite of her. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first, then came up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic. They're trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while, right? At the very least, it was good practice. Who did I pick? Okay. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Damn, is it, did I really make it about Yuri that much? Probably Yuri. Huh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant though, but it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me, really. Thanks, Javen. Sayori. Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. She fucking lying, bro. Alright. Bro, she's lying, bro. Oh, you can put it on auto? Oh no, go back. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everybody else now. If you insist. Yay. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Oh, hell no. Here we go with the weird shit. Sayori? Going home early? Tell Monica I wasn't really feeling well today. I'll see you tomorrow. But before I say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out the classroom humming to herself. Bro, she ready to crash out. I'm already knowing, bro. Who should I show my poem to next? Monica. Hi, Javen. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I have to give it some more thought. Alright, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. This one's good. Feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri? Is it that bad, bro? I guess so. You can't even deny that she's talented, really. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. Bro, is it really that bad? Chat, is it really that bad, bro? That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on the side of her. Sadly, it's hard to get much of a personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep much to herself. But still, defending her like that? You must be pretty into her. Oh my gosh, can we please? Huh? You completely misunderstood Yuri. Not Yuri, Monica. Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boy. She finna try to make us jealous. Watch this. This fucking guy, man. Look at this fucking guy. You're not supposed to react like that. Yeah, fictional one anyway. Monica kind of whispers that last part to me. It's just a hunch, but, well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you right now. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victims of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't even exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim, start glimmering in the twilight, in the twilit sky. Ooh, that's a nice word, twilit. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful day. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amounts to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. Damn, why'd you have to make it fall like that? And with a breath, she blows me back afloat and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that I give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put that much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we did have all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose the meaning of itself? You know, there is one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Real point. Humans are two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into, but if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it than the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it would make you want to continue. Bro, is it just me? Or why the fuck do I get tired of listening to her talk? Why do I get so white? Well, like, why do I not want to talk to Monica? Like, why do I? Because she be talking the most, bro. Like, she be just yapping, like fucking yapping. I'm sorry, bro, but she's just she's at the bottom of the food chain right now for me, bro. She ain't it. It's like talking, like I feel like I'm talking to a teacher or some shit. That's my advice for today. She's be fucking yapping. Oh my god. Apparently, me and her wrote the same things. This is wonderful. I can feel the emotion that you poured into it. Is this the result of trying what I suggested? Yeah, I guess so. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try and giving it more feeling. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? Right, I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. Breathe, woman. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't nothing really. Like, I really got influence off of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you give me goosebumps. Like, you feel me? Like, I really appreciate everything you put into me when it comes to writing poems. You put your everything aside to make sure I'm straight. So I gotta repay that back to you by just letting you know that you're not the only one that can express their feelings the way you do. I would like to let you know that you're not alone. You know? It's not stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really, I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh? Even your close friends? For some reason, Yuri doesn't respond. Yuri? Yuri smiles sadly. Javen, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some type of books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that is one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who do discover mysteries in life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Javen. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't even know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. Damn, this is getting sad, bro. Fuck. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I felt that one. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything, Yuri. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Javen. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. And I read too deeply into stuff. But every time, you've always treated me like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. And tell them they can suck a fucking dick. A big ass schlong. Sorry. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends in the first place. And I would say I've had at least one success, wouldn't you? Bro, this nigga smooth with it. I'm finna steal this. If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. She wrote about the beach. Oh, she did. Natsuki did say they both gonna write about the beach. A marvel, millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath the gray, rolling clouds, an endless enigma, the easiest world to get lost in, is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will all of a sudden wave, godly, hold on, or will all a sudden wave send you chasing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where the toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foaming tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my peace to erode in the shore. Drift forward and I return to earth forevermore. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to make a more metaphorical approach to it. Shit, it was better than Natsuki shit. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She's the one us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. So it looks like we're on Yuri's wavelength. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps tighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? All the times not to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with her. And second, She's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh? That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, everything's fine. Well, what did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of it. Did this bitch just... What the fuck? Did she just bypass what the fuck I said? Bitch, I just asked you a question. What's wrong with my friend? Let's decide what everyone would be doing this weekend. She just immediately dismissed what the fuck I said. What is her problem? I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? What the fuck? Now that's petty as fuck. Why you acting like she's useless or some shit? Can y'all even see? Oh, wait, hold on. Let me drag y'all over to the side. Because it looks like I can't even really see her like that. Let me put y'all on. Hold on, trap. Alright, y'all good now. I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell all things are harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have the beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set up the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Javen. The one who is truly useful. Hold on, bitch. Oh, I thought she said that shit. That's me saying that. I know. Don't do that. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably be a long wave to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I will really be appreciative. They finna have me choose between them three. That's, as Monica's suggestion, I spend the weekend with one of my club members. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's gonna give me a choice and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Javen may not like to be around you only if you're making him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Javen to... What are you saying? It would be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys! Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, it's up to Javen to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance. Bro, every time she do that shit, that little dumbass stance, I already know she finna be saying some slick romantical shit. He hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. And we just settled this already. Xavier, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm gonna go. Y'all, I don't know who to pick. If I go with Natsuki, we're gonna make cupcakes. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with Monica. And Yuri, I'm gonna make those banners. Do I go check on my friend, bro? I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, but Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Come on, bro. What the fuck? I tried to make the business decision. If Sayori already helping Monica, Monica don't need no fucking help. Bro. I'm going with Yuri then. Fuck Natsuki ass. Little fucking gremlin, fuck you. I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. You serious? Why would you? Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Javen? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Sorry, I had the hiccups. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah, I already said I will be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Javen? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Javen picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I could tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kinda appreciated it. You kinda? Bitch, what you mean you kinda? Bitch, if you don't be respectful, what the fuck? Sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. Here we go. Lock in, chat. Lock in, bro. I turn around. Sorry. I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Weekend of love? Focus. Oh, you're right. I can't even believe that slipped my mind. Baka. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your houses. Fuck, is she coming by my house? My house? Right, fuck. Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense, but if you don't mind, I think I prefer going to your place. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself. I think that will make a very proud, productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you what I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday, by the way. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way to the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots to the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I even feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other, right? Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Now y'all can't, I picked Sayori first. So y'all see where my loyalty lies. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. Ooh, it's already Sunday, y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. Give it a thumbs up, give it a like, give it a subscribe. Let me know how y'all feel about the video so far. I love this game. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I love this. I love just chilling, watching what they do. So, until then, y'all, peace.